So I know a lot of you have been following the journey of Slinky Dink here. And I am, yes, I'm wearing the same thing today that I wore yesterday, but it's clean. So yeah. So see, my life is kind of like life on a jet ski. And I just stole that analogy because I was listening to a podcast called Family Secrets and she used it and I thought, oh my gosh, that so describes my life really well. We just kind of zoom everywhere. So this has turned into quite the project. This is our bedroom and it looks like a scene, I don't know, from somebody broke in and I don't know, was looking for something, dead bodies or something. Anyway, so the way this ties into Slinky Dink's story, oh gosh, stand up and get the light behind me so you can actually see what's going on here. All right, so what started out as a small project has turned into quite the fiasco. In my younger years of our marriage, it wouldn't be unusual for Tim to come home and find furniture moved. My older years, I've not been doing that as much. Hey, Slinky Dink, what are you doing, big little boy? All right, so I've had this bed. This is Slinky's bed. See, like right here? Let me see if I can get it. All right, so we've got Ginger's bed in the corner here, and we got this little travel bed that we used for Ginger, but now it's become Slinky's bed. And it's perfect because Slinky's legs are a little shorter. This was a little short for Ginger, but you know, when we were traveling, it was okay. But it actually fits Slinky really well because his little legs are shorter, so it's perfect. But this has been sitting in front of our closet and in, you know, where I get out of bed, and it's just not conducive to our small room here. So I decided, oh, well, I'm going to move that next to Ginger's bed so they can kind of be sleeping next to each other, smell each other, you know, feel close, but still have their own space. So there used to be an end table here, our bedroom table. Hey, Ginger. Hey, baby girl. So I had to move the end table. I had to move the side table. Okay, and I was going to put it over here. Put it over here in this corner where I had my makeup mirror. Now the easy solution would just be put Slinky's bed in that corner, but Slinky still needs to stay close to Mom because, and smell me, Slinky is so trying to play with Ginger, and Ginger isn't too sure. But anyway, so unless I digress. So anyway, now I am having to take the bed apart because, okay, so I moved my husband's end table all the way to the wall. I don't know why that space wasn't used up earlier because that was just wasted space. So now I have to move the bed over so I can fit, where's the thing I'm going to put in here? Oh, wait, it's behind here. Okay, so this table came from our living room, and that way I can keep my cell phone and everything kind of next. Yeah, this is quite the ordeal. I can keep this and it'll fit over next to Slinky's bed once I move this bed over. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this has turned into, this project has turned into quite the debacle. Of course, if I was smart, I would have measured before I got into all this mess. But this is just how I roll. It's literally life on a jet ski that can go off the rails at any time. So yeah, I hope your day is going well. Probably better than mine. I got my Breakfast of Champions here. Greens Plus, turmeric, MCT oil, pepper. Yeah. Don't taste good, but it's nutritional. And this gives me an excuse to eat junk. It's my denial that I'm healthy. So, peace out. I'll give you an update, hopefully, when this is done. So, Slinky Dink, all for you, buddy. All all for you. I'm going to go back to listening to Family Secrets. Probably by the time I finish this project, I will have listened to season 2. Have a good day. Peace out. Keep loving on your puggles. I sat down to take a break, and this is what I get. This is what I get. I love you too. Mwah. Here's the update. Look, this is the little table. It's nice and skinny. I'm terrible at these videos. I tried to get my other very cool selfie stick to connect and I couldn't, so these are my lame videos. Anyway, as you can see, my table here fits nicely that I got from my living room next to Slinky's bed, so I can put my iPhone on there, my journal, whatever it is I keep on my bed, and still have Slinky Dink close to me, close enough. So now let's put the bed back together. I moved the bed over, see, close the gap here. Bed fits nicely next to Tim's end table. I scooted the bed over, butted it up against Tim's nightstand. So there's no wasted space now. And now it's time for me to put this bed back together. Okay, done with this. Slinky's watching me. I can't see him probably. What's going on, boy? Slinky, what's going on, boy? Yeah, run for your life, dude. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Put the sucker up here. Let's see here. This thing weighs as much as a dead body. There we go. Okay. Whew. Got it. Awesome. Alright, so next step is to move this back over this corner. My sheets are stuck in the bathroom door. Those can be washed. Alright. This is supposed to be a brain thing to help you focus. I really need to use this more often. I have no focus. I'm as ADD as they come. Okay, so didn't even, well, my original plan was to try to put this table over there. That's why I moved that, but now I find out I didn't even have to move it. Came up with a better plan. So my makeup mirror can stay there. Okay. Now to drag that out to the living room. Ugh. If your husband snores, get him this pillow. It'll fix it. It's awesome. Let's see. I'm gonna haul out to the living room, which is good. I mean, I can put the blankets in here for winter, and has a little drawer for the remote to my TV. So this is gonna replace what was in our living room. So yeah, here we go. I can do this without banging up the doors. Whew. Slink. Good job, baby. Oh, crap. Oh, it's falling. I do have my moments. Alright, Houston, we have a problem. Crap, we're stuck. This is how we roll. Oh! Alright, I have no idea what to do here. Wait a second. Alright, move, Slink. Alright, I'm just gonna forget. Crap, I messed up the door. I pinned the door. Crap. episode of the Lucille Ball Show for sure. I got that moved. So now I need to put everything back. If you don't have one of these head scratchers, I highly recommend them. So yeah, they're better than sex. We have two, just saying. Alright, so now we've put everything back. Like I said, we light candles here on the end table. So my husband's end table here. Alright. Oh, that's so much better to have that gap. This is our lovely daughter in a poem she wrote to her dad for Father's Day one year. So that sits next to his end table. Alright. And of course this is our lovely middle son with his lovely wife. And TJ and his dad at his wedding. He had his dad as one of the groomsmen. So that sits on the end table. And, okay, we're getting close to having this debacle. As you can see, we're getting there. I got my light back on the end table. Got all 3 beds lined up. Of course, Slinky's like, what are you talking about? This is where I want to sleep. And he does until, well, he sleeps in his bed until Tim leaves for work. And then they all flap their ears. That's their signal for saying, hey, let me in the bed. There he is doing his thing, slinking on over here. So we got that out from being in front of the closet now, so that's good. And I just got to put my makeup on. My makeup desk is back in its corner. Didn't even have to move. That's what I thought I was going to do at first, so got to put that back together. Wash all my linens, and oh, well, there's the queen. Hi. Got to put this back on the table. This is got to stay there. Of course, I put all my cords under it because I didn't like the way it looked on top, but there's practicality. That'll probably come out at midnight when I can't sleep, but anyway. Tim gave me this spoon that said, let's spoon, for our anniversary, so I put that on breakfast. And I'm feeling like I need a little caffeine, and I'm not a coffee drinker. What time is it? It's 11:26. It's okay, I've been up since 7, it's time for lunch. So, lunch I'm gonna have Bang and heavy whipping cream because I need a caffeine fix. And I don't like coffee, but I don't know, they lace Bang with, I don't know, something, it's addictive. I like Bang. No, it's not everybody's cup of tea, so to speak, but I like it. Who knows? After I drink a Bang, I might feel so led to rip this green carpet out. It's the last of the green carpet in our house. I actually thought about doing that when I had everything moved, because I was like, you know what? I could drag out the dresser and have everything out of the room and start ripping up carpet, because that's our next house project. Once we finish this yard project from hell we've been working on for all summer. I mean, these puggles, do they not find the cushiest, coziest place and just pull up a seat? Make yourself at home there, little Ginger Poo, as you work on your tan lines. Seriously. You are something else. Slinky Dink wants a piece of that comforter. He's like, hey, share the wealth, man, share the wealth. Are you gonna let Slinky cuddle with you, Ginger? He's been trying. Did you just move your foot? Is he touching you? Mommy's touching me, Mommy's touching me. Aren't you gonna do something about it? You still got the head tilt. Slink, do you have a head tilt? You got a head tilt in you? Huh? That must be the pug side. Yep, that's the puggled head tilt right there. All right, you two kids behave. Look like you guys are getting along good. No timeouts today for Slink, right, Dink? All right. That right there. Look at that smile. That's pure contentment. Slinky boy so happy. And the queen is still the queen forever. My first love, my first puppy love. Little Miss Ginger here. What do you got on your nose? Have you been digging in the dirt, little girl? Yep, you have. So this just happened. This is the first time Ginger is allowing Slinky to cuddle and touch her. So this is a moment in the relationship. It is growing and bonding. I just had to capture it on film. Okay, here is the update. The room is put back together. There's no gap over there. Ginger and Slinky's beds are together over here. I love these kind of chores because they force you to put your hand on everything. And so I got my makeup mess all cleaned out, drawers all cleaned out. I've touched everything, cleaned everything, and yeah, so mission accomplished. Booyah.